Hello everybody, welcome to our channel Gurukul. Today lesson we are going to talk about how to watch the ball like a pro. Okay, so important thing in tennis, people are developing their all the technique, all the fundamentals, their fitness. They are spending a lot of time for practice. They are going to play matches. Playing matches is a big expensive thing, so they are traveling here and there, but they are not getting the result, because when they are hitting the ball is sometimes out or sometimes net out, or there are so many problems. Okay, because they are trying, and after some time when players are playing and they are losing, then they mentally they disappoint, and sometimes they just fed up and they quit tennis because they are trying their best, but they are not developing because their result is not coming. So this is because I know that this is I'm teaching so many years, okay, so many countries. So I know that important is how develop your stroke, how good how much spending your time for the tennis and fitness and getting the good coaches. But the problem is you are doing everything, but if you are not watching the ball, then you are not going to hit a correct shot. Okay, this is the first thing. So important is when you are hitting the ball, you need to watch the ball. So you can see the coaches are always talking about watch the ball, watch the ball, watch the ball. But 1,000 times, 2,000 times if you say, also players are not doing, because on court they can't do, because you need to develop any technique to spend some time to develop that one. Before also I said that if you want to make any cake, you need to buy the egg, and then you flour, then the sugar, then honey, and then the fruits, and then you make the thing together, then you will keep rest, and then put in the oven, and then the nice cake will come. This is the same thing. You don't think that I will go and play more tennis about 5 hours a day and I will be very nice player. No, it is not going to work. Okay, because your other technique, if any egg or any flour is not good or fruit is not good, the taste is not going to, you make the thing, but the taste is not coming. Proper taste is not coming. The same thing in the tennis also, you do everything, but you are not watching the ball like a pro. You can see they are always, so that one you need to develop. So now again say same thing, the 5 key question I am going to talk about in the same pattern, because when we learn anything, we always put our 5 question for the learning, and then you learn 100%. From top to bottom you can understand, because you don't need to learn, you try to learn what is the concept about what I am talking, or any subject. So today we are talking about how to watch the ball. So you can say like how to watch the ball like a pro, what I am going to talk today. So now we need to develop how we can do it. Okay, so now the first thing I want to say that there is one technique. Okay, the technique is, now we are going to hit when we need to practice. Sometimes 50, 100 balls in the beginning of the lesson we can do when our coach is feeding, that time we can do that one. So important is when we are hitting, you keep our eyes on the contact point. So don't need to watch the ball, where ball is going. This is the practice to develop the habit, the muscle memory to develop that. So now you can see I am staying here. Okay, ready? And now I am going down. Ready? So I'm watching now. So now you can see I can add little more fundamental, that when we are ready, we take back, we watch the ball over our shoulder, not watching like this and hitting and watching. This is no. When we do one thing, what we learned before, that one we can't forget. Because if you are not doing that one, then this also, maybe in future they will make the problem, because that heavy habit will be going to finish. Okay, so we ready position, this, and watch the ball, and then watch the ball, shoulder turn, this, and nice footwork, but I am watching the ball, and I am staying for 2 seconds, seconds and then finish. Then again I'm coming, watching, and then ready again. And I can maintain the balance also. We can hit and we can do the balance. Give me last one. Watch the ball. Okay, I'm watching, I'm hitting here, I'm watching. If I hit here, I watch. Where I will hit, I can watch the ball, okay? So I hope I cleared that concept. And if you practice more like this, about regularly, and then after that, we are going to get a habit. So our muscle memory, then we practice time, also we can see again that coach will watch that I'm doing good or not. Then if I'm not doing, I will come back again here. And then after that, I go for the rally. Rally doing good, then we are using in the match also. So that is the thing, okay? I hope I cleared all this matter. So now, this is the second drill. How can we watch the ball nicely? The problem is that everybody want to develop that one. I'm not telling that nobody knows. Everybody knows that they are not watching the ball. But people are not understanding what that means. Because they say, no, I'm watching the ball. But actually what happened, when we are going to hit the ball, so when my ball is going to the opponent side, and then my vision is, my view is wider, okay? So that time I can see the ball, I can see the opponent, I can see the court also. There are so many things I can see. But when my opponent is going to hit to me, and that time ball is coming, approaching to me, my vision is going to narrow, okay? It is going to be narrow. And then when ball is bouncing, then my full focus on the ball. But after bouncing, the important is that all problem lies where? After the bounce, okay? Because when ball bounce, I'm watching. My first wider, then my vision is coming close and to the ball, and when ball bounce, I'm watching. But after the ball bouncing and ball is approaching to me, again my vision is going to be little more wider because I'm watching here, okay? I'm watching to the target, I'm watching to the opponent, so that is also happening. So first time when when ball bounce, our focus is on the ball. But when ball is that side, our focus is more wider. But after bounce, when ball is approaching to me again, then after bounce, then my focus and my thinking is going to the opponent, target, and on the court. And then what happened when ball coming and going to hit, and then my face is that side, and I'm watching again the target and opponent, okay? This is the main problem. So when you are hitting, if you watch the ball, then it's okay, but we are watching that side. So I explained that one, okay? So this is the problem. I know you all know this, but how we can develop, okay? So our main target, we are more focused when ball is coming close to me and when you are hitting, okay? This is but we don't, that is also important, but this is the most important when ball is coming to me and coming close to my racket, okay? So that one we need to improve. How we can improve, that one we are going to work now. So in the practice time, we need to practice when we do rally, always you try to, when ball will bounce, because when we talk, our sound is coming to our ear and then it is going to our mind. So because of that, sometimes people are study, we say that you can read the book more loudly so they can understand, okay? Sometimes few people, this is the one concept of the study, I'm not talking about that. So what do we do now? That when ball will bounce, I say bounce, and when I hit, I say hit, because I want to see the ball, okay? Otherwise, I know that I'm watching the ball, but I'm not watching. So now I will do rally, and when ball bounce, I say bounce. When I hit, I say hit. So we call that bounce and hit. And always I can say, okay? I have to loudly say. Let's go. Bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. I'm doing the split. Bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. Stop. So now you can see, my last video I said that how to do split step. So opponent is hitting, I am split step. When ball bounce, I say bounce, and then I hit also. When my contact point, I say hit also. So I'm going to do 3 things together. So like my last video, I said the how to do split step. So I'm bouncing, my opponent hitting, I'm doing the split step bounce. When ball bounce, I say bounce. When I'm contact point, I say hit. So I'm doing the all 3 together, okay? Ready? 1, bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. Bounce, bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. Good one. Bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. Bounce, bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. Just I'm doing now split step and down and kicking the ball in early days. Ball, 1, watch the ball, my left foot forward, split step, volley, split step and left foot forward, split step and left foot forward, split step and left foot forward, split step and left foot. Very good, nice one. Left foot, sorry, base, this one, good one, this one, okay, okay, so now you can see that I'm taking a split step and doing the volley. Each and every time I'm bouncing, split step and doing volley. So this is the important for the split step and volley. So now you understand, okay? Thank you. So I'm going to wrap up this lesson, that how to watch the ball like a pro. So I did the ball bounce, I'm doing the bouncing. When opponent hit, I will take a split step, and then ball bounce, I say bounce. When I hit, and again I back. Again bouncing, and when opponent hit, I take the split step. So I'm doing the 2 things together. Split step also, and how to watch the ball. Then ball bounce, I say bounce, and then hit, and then ready position, okay? So that one thing. Another one is a more beginner, like they want to develop more. So we are ready for that. When ball is coming, the coach is feeding, I hit, finish, but I can watch the ball there more longer, okay? 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and then I back again. Then I back again, I take back, my hand is here, I'm watching the ball over my shoulder, to the ball is coming, then removing hand, watch, then my eyes is there on the contact point. When I'm finishing, my racket go, but still I'm watching the ball for the few seconds. So I'm going to make the habit. So I think it is, I cleared that concept. So now, next one I'm going to do, I already did the split step, I did the how to watch the ball. So next video I'm going to make another one, and please watch our channel, continue, okay? And subscribe our channel and put the button so you get our video very soon. I'm going to make all this video like all the problem in tennis. I want to give the corrective technique only, okay? I know that there are a lot of people who are doing, I'm going to that also, how to hit the ball or how we can do it, but mostly I want to make the corrective technique so people will be easy to change the junior players, okay? Because they are doing mistakes, so we need the corrective technique. Where is the problem and how we can make the thing right, okay? So thank you very much, okay? Please keep watching our video.